Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our series on the clairs. Today we're exploring clairvoyance, the gift of clear seeing. And for this special occasion, I put on my clear reading glasses so that it could convey the message of clear sight. I thought it'd be cute, but I digress. Most people hear the word clairvoyance and they think of crystal balls or predicting the future. But let's bring this back down to earth, because remember, this is heaven, but here on earth. So we get practical, we get concrete, and we get portable on this channel. Clairvoyance is simply the ability to see patterns and potential. And yes, sometimes for some folks, they are gifted in seeing future events through images, but I'll get to that. Some folks have been trained in remote viewing. The CIA has files full of people that were trained in how to see things remotely, just underscoring that this is a skill that we can strengthen. The way that I like to talk about it is like it's an X-ray vision coming directly from our higher consciousness, seeing beneath the surface of what's obvious, of what's right in front of us in the material world. It's the intuitive sense that communicates through images, flashes, or visual impressions. Sometimes it might look like an inner movie, a snapshot, or even a symbol that your rational mind can't quite explain. But on some level, your body, knows it's meaningful. Think of it as a sort of visual download from your inner intelligence. Clairvoyance isn't rare. It's incredibly practical. Some of the day-to-day examples, because I like to give those so that you can connect with it. Some folks can walk into a cluttered room and immediately see how to reorganize it. Immediately, they can just see it. No matter how much is thrown around, they see it clearly. For some folks, it's like they can see a business plan, a website, or a team dynamic, and immediately visualize the structure that would make it flow. The key word here is immediately. It's like an X-ray vision. It falls on them immediately. Interiors designers, stylists, editors, makeup artists, and event planners can use clairvoyance, and they don't even know it. When they can see the finished product before anyone else can imagine it. This might be already resonating for some of you. Therapists and healers can also experience clairvoyance. I'll tell you that for me personally, as a psychotherapist, I can sometimes see the wound early or the pattern in the very first sessions, even if they're talking about something completely different. And it's not a judgment, and it's actually not even a diagnosis. It's like a visual sense of what's been buried. And it can tell me, actually, it can point me to how the healing can unfold. I can sometimes it's almost like I could touch the wound because I can see it so clearly. And it feels like an instinct, not an education. That's another one of the clear distinctions of clairvoyance. Parents can see this too. The moment you see in your child's eyes that they're carrying something that seems heavier than what's coming out of their mouth. Remember, it can look one way, but you're seeing right through it. Visionaries have the gift of clairvoyance. They can see the vision. They can see the goal. They can see the project before anyone else can. Some folks have a hard time catching up, or it takes them a while to catch up to the visionary's vision. It's actually what makes them innovators, because they can see it. So that's clairvoyance in action. Clairvoyance is about perceiving the unseen with precision. It's what allows artists, entrepreneurs, and healers to create the new before it exists. It's the actual seed of innovation. If you're clairvoyant, you might also be deeply visual. You remember images better than words. Is that you? You daydream in color. It's like the images feel very, very real. You think in metaphors. Instead of words, you can actually see things. Here's some of the ways that you can strengthen it. Journal your inner images. Draw or write what you see. Even if you don't feel like you're an artist, draw it or write it down. I see this. And use that language. I'm seeing this. Don't analyze it. Track your dreams. Many clairvoyant insights arrive while you're sleeping. I know for me, all of my major endeavors have been through dreams, and they come in, it's a very strange thing. They come in capital letters for me. Dynamic came in capital letters. Empath leader, capital letters. I have these dreams where I get these capital letters. Ground your body. Always ground the body. Root chakra work keeps your visions very clear, and it doesn't overwhelm you. And you actually begin to trust what you're seeing because you feel grounded. Visualize. Practice seeing healing energy, light. I like to do that in my meditations. I use images a lot in my meditations, and I use images a lot when I'm in sessions because people can really grasp the intervention at the time or even the healing if I describe it as maybe a cleansing breath. Or if I lead someone through a meditation, I like to go in and create a vision where they're joining me in a semi-hypnotic state. And we can go and do some intense work on those wounds. When you train this muscle, your mind stops doubting and your body catches up. By trusting what it really knows, you start to validate these experiences. So clairvoyance is your gift. It's my gift. It's humanity's gift of vision. The Bible is full of clairvoyance. Our leaders, we know many leaders who've had a vision. I have a dream, Martin Luther King said. He could see it. The great innovators, the great discoverers saw it first. So whether it's seeing the solution in a messy room, in a hoarder's house, or perceiving a pattern, it's all part of our human technology. I explore this more deeply in chapter 6 and 7 of the Empath Leader book, and I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission for humanity to know the other ways, the other senses that we have in order to communicate with ourselves, with our soul, and with other humans. We have it. Let's learn them. Let's become experts at these invisible abilities and gifts that have been around for centuries. We were just never taught how to use them. And remember, engagement is activism, so like, share, comment, pick up the book, write a review. I would love that. I would appreciate it. Let's stay in conversation with each other, and let's blow a kiss to those algorithms to get this information out so more people can remember their inner vision. Next time, we'll explore why these gifts matter so much in our collective moment, and how intuition is humanity's next frontier. I'll see you in the next vlog.